What's up, guys? It's Daniel Smith here, and I hope you like my video about cell membrane transportation with the molecules. Let's delve right in. We are about to go right in the middle of two cells, and this is what it looks like. Doesn't really look interesting, but it's a whole new universe. There are South Pole lipids, which are color coded red, and the North Pole lipids, which is the inner wall and the outer wall, that 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 hold together the cell membrane. Let's do a touch on the cell organelles. This is the nucleus and the nucleolus, the cell command center. Rough ER is the is the is a is is the endoplasmic reticulum covering the ribosomes, which make proteins, which we're gonna get later. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, so smooth, no annoying lumpy ribosomes. Now we're gonna get into mitochondria. The ribosomes make the protein, goes to the mitochondria, gets smashed up, and then put to work for the cell. The Golgi makes vesicles and passes them to other parts of cells, even their own neighboring cells. Hello, neighbor. And then lysosomes are destructive organelles that will kill on sight enemies. So now we touched on the cell organelles. It really isn't relevant, but why not? There are two types of transport: active and passive. Active is when you have to be awake, like when you're dissolving, when you're breaking down polysaccharides, like bread. When you eat bread or too much sugar, which is glucose. Polysaccharides is very, very, very condensed sugar, glucose molecules, and that requires you to be awake. But when you're sleeping or doing yoga, oxygen, proteins, and CO2 can just go in between with ease. And then let's start with active. Well, what do you need? But first is there are high and low concentrations. High concentrations is with a lot of rich in molecules, a lot of protein, a lot of oxygen, a lot of glucose, and a lot of these polyhydrates. Low concentration is very much poverty. This is very low molecules. It might flub out. So there's such thing as stimulant messaging. This thing sends, okay, the nucleus produces the stimulant, comes out, goes to the channel, and then orders what they want. Cell transport. Send me some proteins, CO2, oxygen, and carbohydrates. Sends it to the other cell. Boom. Other cell receives it. Other cell sees it. Receive, see, and react. This cell is in much poverty. Let's give it some protein, CO2, oxygen, carbohydrates. It really needs some CO2, carbohydrates. Let's give some all of that, and then it can go through. And then it goes through, and then there another stimulant goes through. Open the door. I got my door. Open your door. We're about to put some things in for you. Mail in some things. And then it puts in these carbohydrates, and boom. There we go. And it's ready, and then the poverty cell has a okay, thank you to the rich cell, and then this closes up. This enters the cell, has entered the cell. Thank you very much, rich cell, and then closes up. Okay? Now we're just going to go to the most simple one. The one that's just open, the simple protein channel, and it's called diffusion. What I just did. Anything can go through here. Like anything can go through here. And anything can go through here. It's very much easy. But then you might have some proteins, molecules go against the flow. Well, they have like ATP, and then they just charge through. Beat it, rich cell. You can't stop me because I'm the gingerbread boy. And then this will just go right to the other side. Yep. And then we got osmosis, which is it only sends water. Cool, clear water. And sometimes too much water can make the cell wall go boom, cell memory go boom, 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 or too little can make it shrivel up in a depression mode. Depressed potato mode. And then this is filled with water. And that's called osmosis. Only water. No, none of these things can get in. If they try to, they'll be breaking the cell law, but we're not going to politics. And so that is all about cell membrane transport. Highs, lows, and there's stimulant that get tossed around, and distress calls, and molecules and organelles. Cells are a wonder to the world. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you sub to it and love my video, share it with others, and peace out.